Desdemona.
With the Institute dealt with, we're reevaluating our ongoing operations. And the L&L gang is currently our single greatest threat. Glory had been pushing me to deal with them for years. Looks like she finally gets her wish.
Who is this L&L gang?
They're not so much a gang, really, as a loosely affiliated group of raiders. What sets them apart from the usual filth is they take a particular sadistic pleasure in finding and executing synths. We've lost more synths to them over the years than even the coursers.
I miss Glory too, Des.
I only wish she was here for this. We got a lead on one of L&L's big dogs, Lucky Tatum. Deal with him.
Hey.
Sure, I can help you out.
Hi.
So, yeah, we did that. Yeah, Institute's gone, synth's saved, and we're both alive. So what's the encore, Fixer?
I need a long break.
Well, you've earned a vacation. Heck, a lifetime of vacations. Some dusty old philosopher thought people were made of metals that defined their character. And you, my friend, are solid gold. Now, let's go kick some ass.
Heads up.
You called? In the flesh.
It's about time for you to go.
Been nice traveling with you. I'm sure I'll see you again. I'm like a bad penny. I'll keep turning up.
Nice. That's it.
Fourth floor. Fourth floor. Fourth floor.
Yes. Bingo.
Parking level 2.
Shoot 'em! Shoot 'em all!
You having fun? Huh? I can do this all day! Oh shit, she's down!
Out of my way. Well, it's over. That's that. Sweet. Yes.
on, Sullivan. Just to make God wait a little longer.
You gotta listen. Mayor McDonough, I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right. He's one of them.
McDonough's a synth. Oh, God. What do we do now?
You can stop standing around. Someone get a doctor.
Danny.
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
What happened to you, Danny?
I was making my rounds near the mayor's office when I heard shouting. Thought he was in trouble at first. Then, when I found him, he was with a synth. One of those older ones, with all the metal parts. Said something about how they can't do this to him. That's when they noticed I was there. Got plugged 2 times before I ran to the elevator. I remember falling. Then it's kinda hazy.
Quick, take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
Pastor Clements. Hey there.
Yes, Piper. Congratulations, you've won. I hope you break your foot trying to kick that door down.
Ugh, damn it, it won't budge! Damn it, McDonough's locked the door. Ah, there's no key. Gotta be a way in.
Got it.
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Discarded. The Institute didn't want you back?
No, before the explosion, they sent some discount messenger to tell me I've outlived my usefulness. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
What are you gonna do then, McDonough?
I can't go back to the Institute. I can't stay here, but I'm a man of resourcefulness. I'll make my way. Just let me go. Hasn't there been enough bloodshed? Think about poor Mr. Sullivan.
You're gonna stand trial, and these people are gonna have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat. This is...
He's dead. Huh. I can't say McDonough didn't deserve worse, but... Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are gonna be ready for another mayoral election. Not gonna be soon, that's for sure. But at least now, Diamond City will finally have the truth.
Excuse me.
I got a lot to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later. Ours now.
Geneva.
Oh my god. He almost killed me.
The paper was right all along. I always thought the mayor was just a blowhard.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except those. No sense of...
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome.
I'm afraid hard-earned caps is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway, the client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
So is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? 'Cause I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Hey, Nick.
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
And the
I'll be
people of
careful.
the
The
Commonwealth
story is between
slept
Mr. Nakano
soundly,
and Nick.
for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to do what you did. I know it couldn't have been easy.
What do you mean?
It's just not the sort of thing most folks could handle. Changing the face of the Commonwealth forever. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
How are you doing with all this?
Well, there were a lot of questions I was hoping the Institute could answer. But I've already made it this far without them. I think I'll manage. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
There we go.
So much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit. It's good to see someone trying to bring it back.
Yeah. Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
Sure, could be fun.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. So what's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
I guess we'll just have to see.
Hey.
I've been told the Valentine
seemed like a
Detective
good sort,
Agency signs
trying to make the
are an
best of things
eyesore.
in a tough world.
But they sure bring in the business.
Remind you of anyone?
Heads
Good
up.
luck with the case.
I'm all ears.
Nick,
Looks like you got something to say.
your thoughts?
You'd be shocked how many folks I've managed to convince I'm just a really sick ghoul.
Nothing else for now.
Suit yourself.
No, I always got the sense Earl was interested in me. Figures he'd be the one to run off.
Ellie.
Earl couldn't have been taken by the Institute, right? Why would they want Earl?
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
No one knew Earl better than these folks. Ought to ask around, see what people know.
Hey, Vadim.
Good to see returning customers. Most die. You let me know if you need a drink.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. I got a bar to run. Let me know if you want something.
You staying out of trouble?
You are checking up on me? I love it. Do not worry. I have cut ties with anyone who might try to kill me over debts. All is well, friend. Relax.
Not looking to buy right now.
Ah, come on.
Did you hear? They say the railroad took on the Institute and won. That's crazy.
Hey, Scarlett.
Everyone just buys the beer. But we have plenty of other drinks if you're feeling brave.
Did you work with Earl Sterling at all?
Oh, yeah, Earl. Ugh. I mean, I know I shouldn't speak ill of the missing, but that guy needed to get out more. You'd think a bartender would be smooth, you know? Charming? Not Earl. He tried so hard, too. Way too hard. The real sad thing? He thought it was his looks. Kept talking about getting a new face over at the mega surgery. Wouldn't have helped. Anyway, I can take your order whenever.
Gonna pass.
Okay.
Hey, Yefim.
Glad we haven't scared you off yet. Need a room?
Did you know Earl Sterling?
One of my brother's old friends. Oh boy. The way those two would go on about girls, you'd think Vadim is loud now. Earl was a horrible womanizer, and I warned him more than once to leave the staff and customers alone, but my brother always stood up for him. Honestly, kinda glad he's gone. Wouldn't shut up about the new face he was going to get at the mega surgery center. Vain till the end. Anyway, did you want a room?
So, how's business?
Nothing I'd want to talk about.
Gonna pass.
Have a good day.
I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash. Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. Might score the Institute some points in the last person you'd ever suspect category. But why not snatch someone with charm? Someone who could get you what you want. Earl could barely get you a drink by closing on a busy night. So where's that leave us? No known enemies. Wasn't much for the great outdoors, so likely not raiders or mutants. No, this all screams accident. Now, what was Earl into that might have gotten him in this kind of trouble? Hello. Hey, come here. I think I found something. A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Doc.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment, but we can cure just about anything.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Where'd all this blood come from? Goes right into the basement.
We're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice, new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life!
So you were performing surgery and Earl didn't make it, is that it?
I, might have had just a bit of jet before operating. So I nipped a few arteries I shouldn't have. Who hasn't? But I'm a problem solver, you see. I knew if Earl disappeared, everyone would just think the Institute took him.
Why would people think that the Institute took Earl Sterling?
That's what they do. That's what they've always done. As long as there's no body, everyone just assumes. And that's why Earl's body needs to go away.
So that's what you were doing? Cutting Earl's body up?
You can't just get rid of 200 pounds of cadaver without attracting attention. Fortunately, the butcher shop is close by. If their trash pile just happens to have an extra box of rotten meat every week, who would think to look too closely?
You really think you can get away with this?
Get away with this? Don't you know who I am? I'm Doc Crocker. Doc Crocker never does anything wrong. And once this is all over, no one will have any reason to question that.
You killed a man, Doctor. You're gonna pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
Yeah, let's not do anything rash.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. Well, there's so much blood. So much blood all over me. I can fix anything.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Did you know what Doc Crocker was doing down here?
That's Earl Sterling's body, isn't it? Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew he had gone through with the surgery. So, Earl didn't just vanish. The procedure went badly, and Dr. Crocker was just trying to cover it up.
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
Now, I have a report to file, a mess to clean up, and a lot of explanations to give to our patients. You should get going. A medical professional should be the one to handle all this contamination.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Nick.
So, the doctor did it, huh? Feels like there's a cliché in there somewhere.
Yeah, there's a cliché, all right. It's buried underneath your bad sense of humor.
You keep that kind of talk up, I might just start thinking we're friends. And talk to Ellie. She's got the caps you earned for this one. Suppose someone should make use of it.
Absolutely.
We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
I was on duty when I seen that airship fall out of the sky. Wonder if anyone survived.
You two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Why was I looking for Earl Sterling again?
Well, to help the folks down at the dugout inn get some closure about their friend, for one. That, plus a pile of caps when it's all said and done.
Earl's not doing a lot of running anymore. Being chopped to bits by Doc Crocker will do that.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Come on, Ellie. You can't really be that naive.
Naive? What are you... Oh, the doc's dead, isn't he? Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out. You know, I can't guarantee it'll be any brighter, but we did have another case lying around if you're interested. You remember that one, Nick? The case for Marty?
I do. Some loony scheme to make off with a statue of a grasshopper or something. You're welcome to page through it if you'd like. It's in the folder on the cabinet.
Always a trail to be followed. The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Miss Perkins.
If you see him, tell Marty I say, "Hey, where's my 20 caps, you old lech?" Also, hi.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Hey, Valentine.
Go ahead.
Your thoughts?
Always another case to close.
That's all for now.
Well, all right.
It must be some kind of score to bring Marty crawling back to Nick for help. The way they parted wasn't pleasant. Happy hunting.
Thank you.
Are you familiar with the old sailor?
Hey, Vadim.
Thank you for finding Earl's killer. Can't believe the doctor would do such a thing. Oh well, at least we have liquor to drown our sorrows.
I suggest you just roll with it, folks.
Not right now.
Ah, come on.
Crazy, but it's true.
We're getting a lot of graffiti these days. Pictures of lanterns. Know anything about that? Move along.
You're kidding, right? No problems here. Got it. Bingo.
Hey, you still there? Can't see a damn thing.
Ground floor.
Hey.
Something up?
Your thoughts?
You good to keep going? I don't sleep or eat or anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
Oh, nothing.
Well, all right.
Third floor.
Bingo.
Guess Marty never quite made it. Don't worry, pal. We'll close this one out for you.
Hey.
Go ahead. Looks like you got something to say.
Your thoughts?
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. Seen this place make monsters out of men.
Oh, nothing.
Well, all right. had himself buried with all his treasure. Guess some people just can't let go.
Yes.
Excellent. Nice.
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
The legend herself. Way to give it to the Institute. You're like my hero or something. I don't know. Thanks.
Shopping at night? Diamonds?
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul. Well, look who's back. How'd things turn out with Marty?
Not great.
Was he drunk?
Dead. Made it all the way through Faneuil Hall, too. Went out like a champ.
No fooling. Our Marty made it through Faneuil Hall. Never knew he had it in him. Well, good for him. Can't believe Marty made it all the way to the Grasshopper. Seems I never gave him enough credit.
Really?
Guess it's good I never visited Doc Crocker to get that touch-up I'd been thinking about.
Absolutely.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open.